Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. My name is Jovan and I'm the administrator of the Sims community website, and today we will be checking out all of the cheats that you get with the Sims 4 Island Living expansion pack. So that's right, with the latest expansion pack you get plenty of new cheats, including the trade cheats, the career cheats, mermaid cheats, suntan cheats, Salani world cheats, Salani world events, summoning sharks and dolphins, and also volcano eruptions that you can trigger using special cheats. All of the cheats can be found in the description down below that we will be using throughout this video, but please note that some of these cheats have been locked away by the Sims developers because they can often make or break your game depending on the situation. So they wanted to make sure that your game doesn't break using these cheats, so please use the locked cheats with caution. In order to unlock these cheats, you will have to download Twisted Maxie's All Cheats mod, which we have also included in this post. So without further ado, let's jump into the game and check out these new cheats in action. Okay, so now that we are in the game, the first thing that I want to let you guys know is the fact that you are probably gonna have to enter testing cheats enabled true for all of the cheats which I'm gonna be showcasing in this video. So just make sure you enter testing cheats true, and of course to open up the cheat console, in case you don't know how to do it, all you have to do is press Ctrl Shift and C on your keyboard. So the first cheats that we are going to be checking out are the trait cheats. So we have 4 traits that you can actually unlock through the gameplay, plus 2 that you can access through Create a Sim. So the 4 traits that we are going to be applying to our sim over here are the laid back trait, the natural speaker, master of the sea, and Salani mana. So the first one is the laid back trait, and the laid back trait can actually be unlocked from the beach life aspiration. As you can see, after applying this trait cheat, the laid back trait can be immediately found over here. The next one is the natural speaker and can be unlocked from completing the environmental manager branch of the conservationist career. The second trait from the conservationist career is from the biologist branch, and it's called master of the sea. As you can see, everything has been automatically added to my sim immediately. And the last trait is called Salani mana and can be unlocked through elemental heritage from the ancestors in Salani. And just like that, we have unlocked all of the traits that you can unlock through gameplay in the Sims 4 Island Living. The next cheats that I'm gonna be checking out are the career cheats. So everyone wants to know how you can advance quickly through the careers, the new careers that we get with the Sims 4 Island Living, and it's very easy. So does my sim have a job? No. So let's just quickly join into a career. Okay, so the first career that we're going to be checking out and how you can get promoted is the conservationist career, and it's very easy actually. Okay, here we go. So to promote quickly through the career, all you need to do is just apply the careers promote conservationist cheat in the cheat console, and just like that, your sim will immediately be promoted to the second level. As you keep entering the cheat, you will be promoted again and again, well, until you get a chance to choose the branch that you can advance through, and then you can use the same cheat over and over until you reach the maximum level. So that's for the full career, which is the conservationist career, but then you also get the promotional cheats for the part-time careers that you get with the Sims 4 Island Living. So I'm only going to be showcasing one of the part-time cheats, but you can also apply the same name for other cheats as well. So let's make Bianca join the diver part-time career. Okay, and let's scroll all the way down. So here we go. And now all I have to do is just apply the careers promote part-time diver. So the same cheat can be applied for the fisherman and the lifeguard. All you need to do is just remove the diver part over here and enter, for example, fisherman if you want to get promoted in the fisherman part-time career, or the lifeguard if you want to get promoted in the lifeguard part-time career. Because my sim is in the diver career, all I need to do is just enter diver, and just like that, my sim will be promoted promoted each time I enter this cheat. So that's it when it comes to the career cheats. If you want to demote your sim from a certain new careers that we get with the Sims 4 Island Living, or basically any careers in the Sims 4 at all you have to do is just remove the promote part over here and just type in demote, and your sim is gonna roll back the change, roll back the promotion that you have applied, and they will be one step back in their career ladder. Now, I'm pretty sure that you all want to know what are the new mermaid cheats like in the game, and there are 3 separate cheats that you can use. The first mermaid cheats that you can use is the cheat which lets you immediately turn any active sim in your household into a mermaid. So if we want to make Rua here, for example, a mermaid, all I need to do is just open up the cheat console and apply the traits equip trait called mermaid, and just like that my sim has become a mermaid. You can tell by the new pom bob over here, which actually showcases which occult type they are. So now that he's a mermaid, you would probably want to know, how can I roll back the change? How can I immediately make any mermaid turn into a normal sim? And that's very easy as well. All you need to do is just apply the traits remove trait occult mermaid, and just like that my sim is not a mermaid anymore. I'm seeing that he has the mermaid pom bob, so let's test out this theory by jumping into the waters. It could just be a glitch or whatever. Okay, but yeah, it seems that my sim is not a mermaid. I'm not sure why this pom bob is still being applied over here, but what's important is that my sim is not a mermaid anymore. And the last mermaid cheat which I want to showcase, which is a bit of a funny one, is the spawn a mermaid tail on land. So you can actually trigger the mermaid tail whenever you want, wherever you want, with this simple cheat. And well, it could look a bit weird in the game, especially when sims are walking. So now that I've applied this cheat, yeah, you can see that my sim is basically floating around with her tail and trying to walk down the staircase. It definitely looks funny. But yeah, you can also just easily remove this one by opening up the cheat console, traits equip trait. So all you need to do is just remove the equip part and rename it with remove. And your sim will be back to their normal form and will no longer have a tail when they are on land. A really useful cheat which I really like that is enabled immediately after you turn on testing cheats true are the suntan cheats. So there are 4 suntan levels that you can immediately access and trigger onto your sims by just opening up the cheat console, entering testing cheats true, and then shift clicking on your sim. So after you do so, you are gonna notice that there's a brand new category called, let me just find it. Okay, I've also enabled the debug cheats, so that may be the reason why you're seeing a lot more cheats than they are actually available. So the sunbathing options is something that you are gonna have enabled with testing cheats on, and so you can set your sim to be burned, tanned, have no tan, or just lock their tan and burn forever until you decide to unlock it. So for example, if I want to burn my sim, all I have to do is just click on this option and my sim's tan will be immediately burned out, as you can see. So you can of course go back and then go to the sunbathing options and then select no tan if you don't want your sims to suffer anymore from the burnt state of their suntan. So now we are moving on to a whole different portion of cheats, and those are the locked cheats. And just like I explained in the beginning of the video, you are going to be needing a special mod that I've linked in the description down below that's going to unlock all of these cheats. So the first locked cheats that we are going to be checking out are the Salani world cheats. So the Salani world cheats are there to actually make the entire world cleaner. So you have 3 stages of the Salani world cheats. The first stage is where the entire world is polluted, as you can see over here. So the first stage is actually the stage that you encounter after loading up Salani for the first time. You are going to be greeted with a lot of trash. You are are going to be greeted with a lot of Sims who are going to be polluting the world all around. To immediately reach the second stage, you are going to be needing to apply the following cheats. So let me just paste it over here. And just like that, you are going to notice that the entire neighborhood is now improving. Conservation efforts are allowing Muapelum to flourish. Flowers are blooming, coral reefs are growing, and fish are coming back. And you can immediately see that the entire neighborhood, well, has been completely redesigned, and it seems that the pollution over here is a lot smaller than it was before. Now, to reach the final stage of cleanliness of the Salani world, you need to apply this cheat, okay? And just like that, Muapelum is now thriving. The island is healthier overall, and animals consider it a sanctuary. So now you will notice that the florals, the entire world basically, is a lot more cleaner now, and there's a lot more plants going on around the world. The waters are a lot cleaner. There's no more pollution now around the volcano, which is really good. And you also unlock a brand new dolphin type, as well as the baby turtle event, which is gonna happen occasionally in this neighborhood. So now we move on to that stage where we explain the Salani world events and how you can trigger them. These are also locked cheats, and they will basically trigger any event that is currently available in the Sims 4 Island Living, which happen randomly in the game. So you never know when an occasional world event is gonna happen in Salani, but if you want to force it, you will be needing to use these cheats. So now that we are in Muapelum, I'm going to be using this opportunity to trigger the only world event which is available in Muapelum, and that's the turtle hatching event. So let me just copy paste it and see if it's going to be triggered over here. So successfully run drama mode. Okay, and hopefully we will be able to see the turtle hatching event nearby. So let me just try to find the location. Okay, here we go. So here's where the baby turtle event hatching is happening. As you can see, it's over here near the beach, and Sims will come to cheer on baby turtles as they reach the ocean. It's a very cute event, and well, I'm glad that there are these special events in the game that you have to unlock, that you have to work for in order to see them in person. And as you can see, the baby turtles are just so cute. So this is the first event. Now we need to go to Ahan Ali Town, a second neighborhood in Salani, in order to trigger the other events. So the other events include the fishing competition event. Okay, let me just go to the Ahan Ali beach over here and basically invite all of my Sims. So like I said, fishing competition event, island celebration event, beach bonfire event, a family fun day event, flower and music event, and the town barbecue event in the Ahan Ali town. So for example, let's trigger the fishing competition event in the Ahan Ali neighborhood. So to do that, all I need to do is just copy paste this cheat over here. So we have successfully run this event in the game, and basically I think that the competition is going to be taking place over here near the beach area. Okay, as you can see, the whole setup has just changed right before our eyes, and that means that the fishing competition has officially begun. Now, there is a second event called the Island Celebration event in the Ahan Ali town, and I guess that it's gonna happen somewhere in this neighborhood as well. So let's try to trigger it. It says that it has been successfully triggered. Okay. And it seems that it's taking place somewhere over here. As you can see, the banner has just been applied. Okay, I'm not seeing any sudden changes. Okay, it's actually taking place over here. So over here, you are gonna notice that there are gonna be a lot of different events happening, and it's basically a meeting point for a lot of Sims from Salani and other worlds as well. So we have tried out the turtle hatching event. Now let's check out the beach bonfire event. Let's trigger it with this cheat and see what happens. Okay, so the bonfire event is probably gonna happen somewhere near the beach, like the cheat name suggested. So let me just fast forward and see if anything happens. If not, it could be that this is this event as well, but you know, with different banners and different settings. Okay, so you now see that these objects from the previous event are being removed. And yeah, it seems that the beach event is actually gonna take place somewhere over here. So here we go, the beach bonfire event. The bonfire object has been placed down. We have some lounge chairs over here, and just like that, we have the beach bonfire event, which we have triggered. The next event is called the Family Fun Day event, and let's apply the cheat and see if it works out. So the Family Fun Day event is also exclusive to the neighborhood of Ahan Ali Town. And let's see if it's going to be applied properly. I need to fast forward just a little bit. Okay, so the Family Fun Day event is here, and as you can see, it's a whole different setting. We have some different objects. We have the swing sets over here inside of the ocean. We have some different objects placed down. We have the bath towels on the floor, on the beach actually, the lounge chairs, some different objects, some different banners, and balloons. Then we have another event, which is called the Flower and Music event, which is also exclusive to the neighborhood of Ahanali Town. So now I need to wait just a little bit to see how it's going to be applied and where it's going to be applied in this neighborhood. So as soon as these objects fade out, I have to check out some other parts and see if it's going to happen over here or if it's going to happen over here. Like, you never know, because these happen all across this neighborhood. So let's see if they, okay, so the objects have just started to fade out. Okay. So it's definitely not happening over here. The Flower and Music event should be taking place somewhere else. And I'm thinking that it's probably over here because these objects have just appeared and they haven't been present before. So my guess is that the Flower and Music event is over here. And yeah, we have the guitar, we have the bonfire, we have some different banners over here, and the setting is perfectly set for the Flower and Music event in Ahan Ali Town. So the last cheat, the last event that I want to showcase for the Salani World events is called the Town Barbecue event, and it's also exclusive to the neighborhood of Ahan Ali Town. So let's apply the cheat and see what it looks like. Okay, so these objects will definitely have to fade out in order for the second event to appear. Okay, we're still waiting. Okay, now we have a totally different set of objects. We have some different banners and flags over here. And okay, so this is the barbecue event. You can see that we have this brand new barbecue pit from Island Living, a bit of a different setting, and that's basically about it when it comes to all of the Salani World events. Hopefully you will find these useful because these Salani World events happen very randomly in the game, and you basically never know what's gonna happen each day in the world of Salani. So if you want to just fast forward or just set a different setting or a theme that you want in the game, these cheats are just perfect. Now, a cheat that I want to showcase, which is really fun, is a cheat which lets you summon sharks and dolphins in the game. Now, for that, I'm going to be needing to go to a whole different neighborhood where we have some deeper waters. Now, these cheats allow you to summon a dolphin and a shark, but, you know, I just recommend that you use these cheats when your sims are in the deep waters. Just so that the entire setting can look properly and that the dolphins and sharks can properly be triggered without any issues. Okay, so now let's have my sim go over here, swim over here, okay, and then we're going to be applying the summon a shark cheat. Okay, so for this sheet, you need to be aware of the fact that there's a 50% of chance that it will spawn something, or in this case, that it will spawn a shark. So it might not work every time that you apply it, so let's see if it's gonna work for the first time. Okay. So do we have something? Nope. I'm probably gonna be needing to pause the game as well. Okay, here's the shark. It seems that it's, yeah, this cheat is definitely working, but it's only made my sim tense. So the shark has been spawned, the shark has appeared out of the water, but it won't attack your sim each time that you use these cheat. So just make sure that you are very careful when using this cheat because your sim might die from the shark attack. So the second cheat that I want to showcase is the ability to summon a dolphin. So over here, let's paste this cheat and see if the dolphin is going to appear or not. So there is a small chance that this cheat doesn't work. So just make sure that you pause the game and maybe enter the cheat a few more times. Okay. And just like that, okay, so now we have 2 dolphins, which have been spawned. Oh my god, they are so adorable. So whenever you want to trigger a dolphin near your sim when they are swimming, all you have to do is just apply this cheat that I've showcased. And yeah, your sim will be hanging out with dolphins in no time. The last locked cheat that I want to showcase in this video is the ability to trigger a volcano eruption. So that's right, there are 2 types of volcano eruptions in the game. So there's a small volcano eruption and there's a large volcano eruption. So I'm going to be showcasing both of them. In case you want to trigger a small volcano eruption on your lot, you need to apply the volcanic eruption small cheat. But for that, you will be needing to have a volcanic activity lot trait first. So I'm just going to be quickly applying that lot trait on my lot in order to make it functional. Okay, let's try the cheat again. Okay, so now it's finally happening. The small volcanic eruption is happening in the game. And yeah, only maybe like 1 rock is gonna fall from the sky because it's a small eruption after all. But if you want to have a large eruption happen in the game, then you need to apply the volcanic eruption large cheat. And immediately there's going to be a few more rocks popping on your lot, or even all across the world. As you can see, it looks just chaotic. So that's basically it. That's all of the cheats that are currently available for the Sims 4 Island Living expansion pack. Hopefully you'll find these cheats useful for your gameplay. They are a lot of fun to play with, and yeah, if not, maybe just for spawning dolphins around your sim, because you can trigger a lot of dolphins near your sim when they are swimming in the ocean. By the way, oh yeah, he's just snorkeling. I thought that a shark attacked him. So that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you also subscribe to this channel for all of the latest news and updates on the Sims franchise. And yeah, let me guys know what you think about these cheats that I've showcased for the Sims 4 Island Living. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!